स्टेनो टाइपिंग कॉलेज में आप सभी का स्वागत है बच्चों। ये आपकी अनसीन डिक्टेशन नंबर 125 है। यह डिक्टेशन सभी बच्चों के लिए कंपलसरी है। जितने भी बच्चे हैं जो 141 नंबर एक्सरसाइज आरपीसी में पहुंच चुके हैं, उसके बाद ये सभी डिक्टेशन लिखनी अनिवार्य है और टाइप करना अति अनिवार्य है और प्रिंट निकालना अति से भी अति अनिवार्य है। तो डिक्टेशन स्टार्ट आफ्टर 5 सेकेंड। Sir, recently we gave a hearty welcome to the Prime Minister of Great Britain and extended to her our utmost respect and cordiality. But I have not understood and still do not understand the real purpose of her visit. If it was to strike an economic or commercial deal, I think lower level delegation would have been sufficient. But if it was for creating a climate of goodwill between the two countries, I am afraid she has failed to remove the doubts and apprehensions from the minds of the people of India on two basic issues, namely the nationality bill and her support for arms supplies to Pakistan. Sir, the bill is a racist measure and discriminatory against Asians. But what is more surprising is her open support to the arms supplies to Pakistan, even though she was told very clearly about our views in the matter. It appears that she did not care for our interests. How could she then expect to create goodwill between the two countries? I do not know. Sir, I am glad that a decision has been taken to terminate the Indo-US agreement on Tarapur plant. We shall now be free to reprocess the spent fuel and all our obligations in this regard will be over. It is really strange that a big nation like the USA could pass a national law to have retrospective effect on the solemnly signed agreement 18 years old. It is equally strange that only yesterday the US officials admitted that they have not asked for similar assurances from Pakistan. This only shows how discriminatory is their policy. Friends of America in this country may now see that America has been pursuing a policy which has not only a tilt in favor of Pakistan but is also discriminatory against India. Sir, we are committed to using nuclear energy only for peaceful purposes and nobody can question our intentions. None can prove that we have any other plan. But it Pakistan is encouraged to go ahead with its nuclear programs for making bombs. India cannot but keep her options open. In any case, we must gear up our nuclear research programs and be prepared for any eventuality. I congratulate the government for opening a Department of Ocean Development and for thinking even in terms of instituting a commission in this field. We have already established our capability in the matter of exploration of the sea bed, and we should go ahead vigorously with that program. There is going to a fiery competition in this field, and some of the Western countries have gone far ahead in developing necessary technology. We must not lag behind. The law of the sea conference, which has not made any progress, can be made to go forward only if India and some other developing countries also can develop the technology of exploring the sea bed resources. The basic problem before us is how to arrest the escalation of arms. So, I have to deal with these views in this broad framework. But, sir, on three major areas, I have to respectfully submit to the House deliberately deny myself the privilege of replying in detail to the points raised. The reason is obvious. I cannot be too communicative. I cannot be too plain speaking on the question of Indo Pak relations because less than a month from today I am going to Pakistan. I need not take also with me an impression of having made up my mind, an atmosphere of bitterness, an atmosphere which comes in the way of friendly dialogue which I am going to have with the leaders of Pakistan. And in spite of the utmost provocation that has come from members, and I would like to assure them that I refuse to be provoked by them. That does not mean that I am not going to reply. Only after coming back from Pakistan, I shall have occasion to deal with every point raised by them, and I will express my own opinion on what they have said. Then, sir, about our relations with China, it is the other way round. The Chinese foreign minister is coming here. As it is, we have had to contend with the Chinese leaders talking to us through pressmen and through individual members. All these matters have been dealt with in both the houses of parliament. I have made any number of statements on all important matters between China and India. The only matter which has not been raised and answered is about normalization of relations, so there is hardly anything which has not been raised and answered on Sino Indian relations during the last 1 year or more. But this time, when he is coming here, while his coming here itself had become a very exciting matter of controversy and discussion in this country. I do not want an artificially created atmosphere of excitement where it will be difficult for us to talk coolly, quietly, and in a logical way. Therefore, because there is nothing new to say and because it is not proper to repeat at this time what has already been said, I would desist from dealing with that topic. The third is the Iran Iraq matter. It is again a matter in which India and personally I myself have been very closely connected. In the next few days, the four of us are likely to go again to Iran and Iraq. I would like to assure a part of any joke, but as small instruments, maybe insignificantly small instruments, in order to stop the gory drama that is going on, which is getting a bad name to the entire movement of non alignment. And in any case, India has always been against war, not only today but for thousands of years. We have been peace loving people only. इस क्लास में इतना ही बच्चों, नमस्कार बच्चों, टाइप कर देंगे इसको सभी।